That was a lot of fun. Now we're going to go over and do some Brawl for y'all. Play a couple games. Brawl. The adventures of General Kreat continue. Yeah, I love how this deck feels. Like, I don't get to play a lot of EDH right now. So playing Brawl is just like a quick, fast way to, get some games in. And General Kreat is dumb. I'll try double impact trimmers. Why not? Let me see something crazy. Okay, 1 drop on 1. This is going to be a crazy, crazy curve. Impact trimmers. 1. Yeah, all these enchantments are going to go crazy. Swordsman Legend is fine. Take the damage. Attack. Sure. I think we just go squee. Impact tremors trigger. Attack. Impact tremors trigger. A damage. Pass. And this raid bombardment's gonna start going crazy. I think I go Lord. Pushes the most damage. Or do I save the Lord and play raid bombardment, knowing they're gonna board wipe? I think I know they're gonna board wipe, so I want to do this. Just do like all the things. Man, this is mean. I'll do the Demonic Ruckus plotted, and I'll pass. Oh, Jesus Christ. Do I have an answer for Elishnorn? I think I have to concede. That's crazy. 7th, they might have been dead. Wow. Well, I get to put this on this. And I get to pass. Wow. Opponent's doing some really cool things. Looks like I just didn't get there fast enough. That's crazy. Yeah, I did a league in Standard, and now I'm doing a little bit of Brawl before I turn off the stream. I try to do a little bit of Brawl for the EDH players, and then I just publish it as a separate video. After the stream's over, I cut it, and then I do the Standard segment for like all the Standard players, and then I do like the Brawl segment for the EDH players. I would play like normal EDH, but it's like really slow on MTGO, and yeah, it's hard to like get a collection of EDH cards at MTGO because all of my cards are just like Goblin competitive cards. Brawl, Arena, I have a lot more random stuff. I feel very dead. I'm gonna concede. My opponent's at 6, but they're doing some crazy things. We're gonna do 2 more games of Brawl, and then I'm gonna crash. Gotta wake up early for the RCQ tomorrow. Is Scorching Shot or Witch Stalker's Frenzy better or worse in your opinion, and why? I have friends who play Scorching Shot because they just prefer to just be able to kill something always, not pay 4 mana, because sometimes they don't have 4 mana. Sometimes creatures aren't attacking, but it's also a sorcery, which is really tough. This hand's great. Mostly timeless and brawl. Hell yeah. That's awesome. So you understand it. It's nice to have that repertoire where you're able to just do whatever you want. Okay, Catcher Mouse is like the new hotness in Modern. So we'll land, attack, play Legend. Auto pay. They can disfigure this if they want. That's fine. We just follow it up with a squeak. I think I just play a Scamp and an Impact. Oh, sequencing. I should have played it. I was like, I'm going to play a Scamp and an Impact Tremors. And then as I said it, I was like, wait, no, not like that. Any order but that. Okay. They took the squee because the squee makes sense. Attack with everything but that. Sack the Scamp, kill their dude. I think we just play the Phyrexian Dragon Engine. They're going to be like, that's not a goblin. I use them for different quests. Black and red are timeless. Blue, green are brawl. White has been or as an explorer. That's awesome, dude. So you have each of the play patterns that you enjoy in each of the colors. That's really sweet. I feel like more people need to try to figure out like what it is they enjoy about Magic, because they'll enjoy Magic in general more. You know, like I love lore and I love goblins. And so like there's certain things that like I know that when I do them, I'm just going to have a great time and I don't really have to worry too much. I can't believe they're going to die. Yeah. They almost died. Oh, that's fine. Okay. This Rune Blaster is like my hedge against a board wipe. Tatsiova, oh for sure, yeah. That's a good point. If you're like trying to get free gold and like I'm lucky enough, you just conceded. Okay, I'm lucky enough that like the goblins usually like give me just enough back that I'm able to stay just barely afloat. But yeah, like these quests are so important for being able to like play drafts and stuff. I do usually find it's hard to play blue and green. Those are the colors that I don't usually play a lot of. I love green, I love blue, but yeah. Okay. This hand's very slow. My opponent's in the play, so we got to take the initiative, if you will. Any timeless decks? I don't currently. I'm sure I could put a Goblins timeless deck together, but I don't currently have one. This might be a fast match. Okay, it won't be over fast. They have an Arcane Signet, so they're going to be able to play stuff even after I turn off their lands. Play the Impact Tremors and attack. Yeah, exactly. Well, that's the issue, right? Is like I build decks, and there's not always a reason to be playing the deck, but I just love to play it. Um, Maybe with the new Aetherdrift cards, there's like a Trash for Treasure esque deck in Timeless, but we'll see. Blood Moon. They still have 2 mana. Yes, they can grab basics. Double Forest, okay. Mountain. This one I would not like to pay. Wait. Yes, I would like to pay. Consuming Bob? Blob. Okay, I thought it said Consuming Bob. This token's power is equal to the number of card types, one cards in your graveyard, and stuff is equal to the number plus 1. At the beginning of your end step, create a green ooze creature token with this token's power is equal to the number of card types, one cards in your graveyard, and stuff is equal to that number plus 1. Whew. Timeless is Scam and Omnitel. So the format's basically overturned 2 or 3. That sounds like OG like Modern and Legacy from a couple months ago. I had a great time in that format, just playing like hate pieces and bad cards. Like, it's funny when you play enough hate pieces, you can beat your opponent to death with anything. I prefer a ham sandwich. As is, we can go cycle. Oh, I'm so dumb. I should have gone to combat and attacked first, because then I could have made 4. Card types, graveyard, ooze, card types, graveyard. Okay, so we just gotta really kill this Glarb. Or Helga, sorry. It's another frog. Different frog. If I attack, I'll do 1 attacker, makes 2 attackers. They're both going to die, though. But I get to shoot you twice with the impact tremors and the general Kreat. Both die. Pass. They only have 2 colors of mana now. Oh, the Titan. Titan lets him hit the Blood Moon. That makes sense. It's a mix between both Modern Zoo and Timeless decks. Modern Energy. Okay, yeah. Pitch away. I love Crazy Brews. That's like my favorite thing in the world. Gem Razor on the Titan of Industry. So now that it mutates, you get to blow up my impact tremors. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We're really hoping they're gonna attack. So the Screaming Nemesis can do some crazy things on blocks. Okay. Oh my god, Toad Boy. You're so fucking cool. Okay, so I actually got 12th at an energy tournament with that in Pioneer, dude. Like that's how good that is. I agree. That's amazing. I love that you brought that up because that's one of my only good finishes with goblins. Like I'm trying to get better and better finishes. I literally played up against Nikachu in the winning in for the top 8 and I lost to Merfolk playing goblins and we didn't somehow make camera or feature match. It was insane. But yeah, that is literally like my favorite thing to do in Pioneer because in Pioneer you have Fable. So you can go here turn 1 Skirk Prospector, turn 2 play a Fable, turn 3 tick up my Fable to 2, discard a Chain Whirler, play my call him back. Yeah, it was so good. Yeah, literally, you can look up the NRG in Chicago in I think it was November back in Mundelein. Look up like the NRG lists, and I'm 12th. It's crazy. Um, sorry, I got distracted. Talking about awesome goblins. I'm just gonna attack with 1. Still get the impact tremors trigger. Still get the ogre battle driver trigger. They can block on the 7/7 on the 4/2 and the 3/4 on the 3/1. Eat both my things. But no, Toadboy, big fucking bit like handshake, dude. Straight up, that deck is so fun. That deck is awesome. There's so many people in Pioneer who are playing like. First off, the cool thing about that deck is you're able to play like Legion Loyalist and a pile driver into Squee, and that's 11 on turn 3. And so if they're like stumbling playing tap lands, setting up for like their Yorion kill, you just kill them before they can do anything. And then if they're not setting up for like their Yorion stuff, like if they're trying to like be like, interactive, then you have like Skirk Prospector into Fable, and then if they kill all your stuff, you could just call it back. Like it feels so good. That deck was so much fun. So I'm super hyped to hear that you were talking about that. Because I have that deck built. That's my Pioneer deck. Sorry for ranting. I'm gonna discard this, draw 2. Okay, we got a Muxus. Muxus is pretty hot. We're just gonna kind of stare at him. Boogie on down, down, boogie on down. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, when Death Driller came out. So here's the thing. I was super low on that like combo, that synergy. People kept telling me about it. I was like, no, I want to do something different. I was on mono red in Pioneer. But I tried it one day and oh my god, it's insane. Death Touch Bowmaster sounds fucking awesome. You're just like, would you like to draw a card? I would like to kill something, please. That's like the power creep of Ravenous Chupacabra, right? It used to be like Nezhul or whatever it was called. The 3-mana dude that taps to blow something up. So it was like Nezhul back in the day, and that now it's like it was like Chupacabra, now it's Bowmaster. It's crazy how things have like progressed. All right, they're doing something crazy. I respect it. Respect it a lot. Older Gargaroth, okay. To be fair, I tried to Blood Moon them. They deserve to do this. Assassin. Yeah. Oh my god. I was gonna say like the evolution of that stuff is so cool, dude. Maybe that's a video I should make, is the evolution of like murder effects on creatures over time. All right, well, we have the Muxus. Krenko, please. No Krenko, but a bunch of triggers, like a butt ton of triggers. Now I can sack an artifact to put a plus counter on each goblin I control. And when an artifact is put in a graveyard from the battlefield. Discover X. I don't think that's worth it. I think I'd rather have counters on my stuff. Is this board even worth attacking with? I don't think so. I think we just pass. I think it looks like we're in a great spot, but we're really not. Oracle's cool. We're chilling. White has had tons of exile removal on creatures. It's insane. Like Thalia, like Skycleave Apparition was insane, but Thalia is like, that's a card I feel like still is super underrated. I put a Chalice on one once, and somebody had Thalia and Boros, and so they were able to just blink out my Chalice on one, and it was a Chalice on 0 at the end step, and I was like, no, that was my sideboard card. I took out good goblins for that. Personally need, yeah, I agree. I think it should be like maybe 3 or 2 mana and like just make it like scale it down. But like if you like made it efficient, like hyper efficient, like people would play it. Fuck. People want to play cards like that. I'd like to sack this instead. Then I would like to pay a red to make a goblin. Ping ya. Then I'll sack a rat. Exile and draw. It's a lot of lands. Play this. Crack this to exile. Okay, Fear Fire Foes is awesome. What is like the card here? Beast Whisper is really good. Their Legend is really good. I think I just go Scorching Shot the Kellen. Go to combat. Just attack with a goblin. Make another goblin. Trigger. Oof. Elder Gargaroth. Yeah, I should have killed that. Card's so good. Okay, so they're going to gain life. Yeah, we'll pass it over. Foreign clicks is so good. Okay. Personally, even giving the creatures plus counters. Yeah, like anything, right? Like, oh, the phone died. Boom. Get the 2 forests. Outcaster draws them cards. Got a lot of lands. At least I get to see what they draw. Garruk Unleashed is cool. It gives something trample and makes a green, or a green, a 3/3 green. A green. Just buggy on down. Okay. I think they're gonna start getting there from now on. Like this Elder Gargaroth is gonna be so good. What I really need to do is bog them somehow. There's the Greater of. I see the Greater of. End step is good. End step triggers are good. Go to mine. Sack another rat. We're looking for a Krenko. We just really... Oof. Okay, sometimes you whiff. Exile top card. It's not a Krenko. Gain some more life. Play the Raid Bombardment. Play the land. End the turn. All right, opponent. Show me the Crater Hoof. Show me how much crazy damage you can do. I want to see all the insaneness. Can they go Avacyn and then Crater Hoof? That'd be pretty cool. A boogie on down. You're down. You boogie on down. On down. You boogie on down. On down. They're not even in a rush. They're big chilling. They're setting up for next turn. Ballpoint Tyrant's really good. I was going to say play Nykthos' second land for turn would be crazy. Sure. They're doing the same thing we're doing. We're just chilling. I mean, that Planeswalker is really good. Virtue, loyalty. It's a lot of lands. You can draw. Bushwhacker's decent. And that's where the fun ends, sadly. Not gonna attack. Just gonna pass. One day we're gonna draw a Krenko and we might steal this game. They're gonna play all the cool cards in their deck, and I'm happy for them. I want them to do this. This is my karma for trying to Blood Moon and Brawl. Definitely shouldn't have done it. I'm going to be destined to sit here forever. So many triggers. I feel like a bobblehead just nodding like, yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. All right, the phone's back on. We can check chat again. Yep. Mm-hmm. This is a crazy board. Checking back in with chat. Yeah, maybe they draw the deck. That's exactly what we're waiting for. Travel, yeah, kindred cards, like to put humans and goblins together. I agree. They're hitting the green spell quotas, and I totally agree. I think that they should make it so that there's like changeling, but like I don't know, make it like certain types, or I don't know. It's difficult, right? Yeah. I just feel like my opponent's gonna cast this Crater Hoof, right? Or are they gonna rope me out? God damn, what a hell of a ride. Cinderella got drunk and started spreading up. A double railway brawler. These creatures are going to get gigantic. I'm auto passing. Why do you keep asking me? GG's opponent, well played. They got their full vengeance from the Blood Moon. I deserved that. Good game. When this creature is battlefield, 2 creature types. When a creature enters more types, puts 2 bone counters on the other types. That's pretty cool. That'd be a really good line, text line. Like referencing multiple creature types instead of just referencing one. Kind of like how they did in Bloomborough, right? Where like there were like bats and mice and squirrels and raccoons and lizards. Like, they just throw all of them in there because why not? Let's play one more brawl. I didn't want to end y'all on a negative note. We kind of just sat there and stared at the board for a while. So appreciate y'all still being here, still watching. We're just gonna jam through one more against Slimes of the Spiked Stampede. This hand's really threat light. Hopefully we draw some gas. Mountains do not constitute gas. Okay, that's a dude that makes a dude. Or makes a dude that makes a mana. We're gonna play a... No, we're just gonna kill this thing. No mana for you. Rampin'. Let's talk about this. 5 mana for a 5/5. Beast spells you cast cost 2 less to cast. Each of the beast creature that you control enters with additional +1/+1 counter on it. Even if it slings or another creature's power 4 greater energy, you may pay 2. When you do, it slings a 5-star creature you don't control. I mean, that's pretty badass. As is, let's just jam the legend. Slins is fine. Krenko, go to combat attack. I don't know why I did that. I'm very dumb. Well, all monstrous rage for sure. And I can recast this next turn, which is great. Realm Walker's cool. That's a 1-mana beast. Replay General Kreat. Mm-hmm. The card's really good. This card's played in Standard right now, actually. Stomp. That's pretty cool. Just awesome art. Okay. We're going to go. Do we have Collect Evidence 4? Yeah. Let's go. Death Touch, Haste, and Ward. Combat. Just like this. Mm-hmm. Play the Creator Maker. Ping you. Sack the Creator Maker. Kill the Realm Walker. No card advantage for you today. Play the Seer Slicer. Trigger. Token. Trigger. Token. Damage. Beanstalk. Expertise. You've been seen to the coming of the starting of the Lord. My brain is shutting down, and I don't know what to do anymore. I'll take this action, I'll play it next turn, and nothing will really change. That's why this is an amazing card. General Kreat, I go to combat, then I will attack. Oh, my brain is falling apart. I am so sorry, yeah. If only it was a 20 life format, I agree. Aquaria had non-human and humans. Something more specific. Cats and dogs. Yeah, exactly. Like goblins and elves or something. Yeah, like reptilians. Exactly. Like make it like something unique like that. Something unique where it's like, okay, kill my legend again. Take this action. Yeah, I agree. Something where it like is more inclusive than just a single creature type, because then you get really stuck, and it's hard playing against like the best cards, like the cherry picked best cards in the format when you have to play like just one creature type. Yeah, elves are racist and goblins, so that's not going to be the right one. But like that kind of thing, right? This is 8, so we have to wait a turn. Fuseling, combat, attack. Shoot your face. End step, get a guy. Yep. Yep. To draw or to not to draw is the question. The doors of doing. Whenever you attack, scry 2, move the top card library. If it's a creature card put on the battlefield, tapped and attacking until your next turn to trample. If you control a draw, if you next control an elf. Whoa. That's a crazy card. You're just like, whoop, there it is. Okay. Only have to deal 7 damage. We can do this. I was going to kill the birds, but... Oh, whenever you attack. That's not good. So yeah, I should have killed that. No, because we want to kill them, right? What's gaining them life there? It's 7. Is there anything here that gains them life? No. So we should be fine. We can't block. Oh, there's a 2-3. Yeah, we can. Go like this. Wow. Before damage, I'll sack this one and make 2. I'll shoot you, and then this will get buffed to 3 and we'll trade. And then I'll shoot you. I mean, that's not a land, so it's fine. Not the greatest, not the worst. That's fine. Go to combat and attack for 1. Damage is good. I'll ping your face. We can block and then sack if we need to. This has been really close. My opponent's been able to they would be able to kill me if they just attacked, but I've been able to kill their legend and slow them down just enough where I'm not literally dead. That's a 6-7. That's pretty good. Oh my god, it's doubled. It could kill me in the air right now. It's doubled. I had lethal? What? Oh, I just had to attack. You're right. Gem Razor is really good. They can fight my Pashlake Bonds. That's really bad. That's really bad. Oh no. Now I just died? That's crazy. Well, sometimes you punt. Let me think. Yeah, not killing this Birds of Paradise and picking them for 1 extra damage actually lost us this game, which is crazy if you think about it. No, we gotta do no blocks. They have 4 blockers. We really want to land 3 blockers. They can still activate Savala. Why are they ramping? There has to be a reason for them to be ramping right now. And then they just concede. Whoa. GG's opponent. Well played. Land would be so good. Yeah, I agree. Okay. Well, that's been the Brawl segment. I call it the Adventures of General Kreat. And I really appreciate y'all for watching. Real quick, I'm gonna pull up the here. I'm gonna just share my screen real quick, and I'll show you that list, Toad Boy. I got you. Nerd Rage Gaming Series 10K Pioneer. If we go to the deck lists, yeah. No. This might not be the one. No. it's a different one. If we go to series, and then we go to my tournaments, and then we go to my tournaments down here. This one. 12th, Goblin Ringleader. Boom. I'm right there. I went 5-2, 12-6 over games. Yeah, 12th overall. Lost the winning end to Nikachu. And Nikachu didn't have good enough breakers to get into top 8. So that was crazy. Adam Weiss was my my round 1 opponent. He went 6-2. And yeah, he was playing his bread and butter, which is mono red prowess, slick shot, and yeah, it was really fun. The chain whirler, being able to like plague wind all of his prowess creatures and his slick shot, was the reason I won the game. So Toad Boy, I just wanted to show you that. Yeah, rerolling the quests. That's a good point. Yeah, I don't really even really think about that kind of stuff. But here, this is the list. Visual. Oh, damn it. Visual view. Yeah, this is what I played to 5-2 in a Pioneer 10K or 5K. This was awesome. This was a lot of fun. Like, first off, Legion Loyalist into Pile Driver into Skirk is just so incredibly good. Like, being able to just be like, here's my 1-drop, here's my 2-drop, here's my 3-drop. Pile Driver gets gigantic with other goblins. Legion Loyalist makes things first strike and trample. Like, first strike trample per Pile Driver is like the best thing in the world. I will say a lot of my wins were because my opponents were playing blue creatures, and pro blue is just a busted thing that doesn't exist anymore. But yeah, Toadboy, I wanted to show you that I hear you and I respect the fuck out of what you're saying, because I love goblins in all the formats, and Pioneer is the format that I found this works. You know, I didn't try it in Standard when it was around, but I've tried it in Modern, and it's just not good enough in Legacy. And it's like iffy in Modern too. But this sideboard also was like the cleanest sideboard that I've ever had. Like being able to be like, oh, I'm playing against aggro, here's my pushes. I'm playing against control, here's my thought seizes. Having 4 ley lines, 3 dampening spheres, like it's just so clean, you know. And it feels so good. Yeah, pile drivers, that's a good point. When I was practicing for Pioneer, I was actually playing Historic like nonstop, and so that's my analogy as well. But hell yeah. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate you. And thank you so much for talking. I hope you guys have a beautiful night. Yeah, simple is more eloquent in sideboarding. It's nice when you have like a very simple, concise game plan for each matchup. It's hard when you have like a lot of like intricate decisions to make. Just give yourself as much like simple, like if I need to kill things, I need to kill things. Thanks, bro. You too. And I hope the rest of you have a nice night too. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back tomorrow with another stream.